Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a general reading for you. Now this reading is going to be timeless, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a couple of extended readings in the description box below. In the extended, I'm going to be taking a look at your love situation if you're interested in that, or I'm going to be looking at predictions for you for the next couple of months. Okay, so details for the extended and what you can expect in the extended will be below. In this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify some of the cards. I'm not going to be clarifying everything. In the extended, I will be clarifying everything. And I will be pulling some advice for you to see what you need to know. Okay, so let's hop right into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Just keep in mind on the reading now, we are going to be doing timeless readings. So readings are not going to be designated to a time. However, in the extended, I will be putting a time frame on them. So if you want something that's a little bit more accurate to your situation, the extended will be able to provide that to you, okay? Your challenge, your timeless challenge, okay, is the Five of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming, the Two of Wands. So your challenge here, Libra, has a lot to do with, learning and realizing when value is there, okay? I think this is a big lesson for you, especially now moving into the next few months here. This is about you recognizing what holds value, what holds some sort of opportunity here for you. And are you able to recognize when something doesn't hold value for you? Are you able to recognize when something isn't worth your time or energy? That's really what your challenge is all about. Let's clarify it. I'm going to be jumping right into the reading and clarifying because I'm not going to be spending too much time in the original readings. Okay, so Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands. You have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Page of Cups. So I do strongly feel for many of you, your challenge has a lot to do with a new beginning that's coming into your life. You could be meeting someone new, attracting someone new. I'm getting a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I do feel that a lot of you have recently got over something here that ended up not holding value for you. It ended up not giving you what you needed. Some of you ended up abandoning someone or abandoning a situation that just wasn't supporting you anymore. You are slowly moving towards new love. I do see somebody coming in to make an offer to you. Could also be an earth sign. I'm getting a Capricorn. I'm also getting maybe a Taurus, Virgo, and for some of you a Pisces, okay? So before you have this new beginning, it's important that you really connect the dots to make sure that it's something that can bring you the value that you're looking for in your life, okay? Now let's talk about the recent past. I'm gonna go right in and I'm gonna clarify that Tower because I feel like there was trust issues here in the past with someone that you were dealing with. You wanted the truth, you eventually found the truth out. And when you found the truth out, things crumbled between you and this person. Some of you were involved with somebody here who was using you, somebody here who was in a casual relationship with you when you actually thought it was going to lead to a long-term commitment. So there was a lot of this uncertainty here in the past, right? A lot of this uncertainty of, can I trust this person? Does this person really want to be with me? Or are they just using me? Are they just with me in a casual relationship? I'm getting a lot of you were involved in a situationship here. Anyway, you found out the truth here in the past and you had to make a decision, okay, in the past. Now, in the present moment, you feel alone. You are dating somebody casually here. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a Cancer or an Aquarius. There's something here about you feeling alone, Libra, okay? There's something here about feeling alone, feeling like you're bored with your love life or bored in a situation that you're involved in. I do strongly feel there's a choice or decision here about an offer that is coming in. I do feel like an offer is coming in. I keep getting new love. Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, you may need to make a decision about this person moving forward. Some of you may be interested in a reconciliation. I do feel a reconciliation is possible, but I actually just did the daily does this resonate, and this is like really similar to what I already did. Some of you keep going back to someone toxic, and this is why your challenge is the 5 of Pentacles, because what you're learning right now is you're learning to recognize when something is for you and when it's not for you, and to be okay with saying no. Because honestly, in the present moment, you're dealing with someone who either bores you, you either have options, or this person has options, someone here has options. And every time this person comes around, it's like you disconnect or they disconnect. So something here isn't holding up. I'm getting a vision of, I don't know if you make bread. Sometimes I like to make bread in the kitchen, but I eat gluten-free. I don't usually have wheat in my diet. So when I'm making bread, sometimes when I'm making gluten-free bread, it doesn't hold, okay? There's certain things that you can use to hold the bread. So I'm getting a vision of bread that's not holding. Something here is not sticking in the present moment. So there's something here about feeling alone, questioning whether or not this person is still going to be with you. Some of you are in a marriage or a commitment, and at times this person makes you really happy, but at other times this person makes you feel alone, okay? And for some of you, you're still in separation with someone, or you've disconnected from them. I do get a sense here that in the present moment, there is possibly an opportunity to work things out between you and this person. This person has been thinking about you. They've been thinking about ways to maybe work things out with you. But then there's also this feeling of, you know, not feeling wanted. And I'm not sure why this is happening. In the extended, we'll look more into this and see why this may be happening for you. Behind the scenes in the present moment, lots of success. Some of you are, you know, really successful in your career. Things are looking good for you. There's a very strong possibility of success here. Now, in the near future, by the way, what you don't see coming, 2 of Wands, an important decision has to be made here, okay? And we're going to talk about that more in a moment. In the near future, I see a lot of work, like you're working a lot and you're minding your business, you're working a lot. There is going to come a point, okay, and has a lot to do with someone that you've been on and off with for quite some time. Some of you have been dating someone, you've been on and off with them for quite some time, or you end up dating someone new and it ends up being on and off, okay? Because there's still something here you need to learn before you can have a real, true commitment. I do strongly feel, again, your challenge, 5 of Pentacles, very important you're listening to your intuition, because your intuition is going to tell you if this reconciliation is worth it or not. Are they coming back around? Are they not coming back around? What's happening between you and this person? I feel even though you end things with this person in the near future, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Gemini here, maybe a Cancer, I do feel there's going to be this time period where you and this person try to get back together. But what you have to realize, and this is the test, a lot of you are going to end up going back to somebody that you ended things with, or you're going to try to revive something here. But the problem is there's so much competition for this person. Somebody constantly wants this person's attention. You want their attention, etc. It's like a big mess here. So I think what you're learning here, and I'm going to be real honest with you, you're learning to recognize when something is done and how to move on from it. I do get a feeling you're going to eventually move on from this, because I think what's super important for you moving forward is your happiness. And there's no point in being involved in a situation that doesn't make you happy. So you're working on this. You're working how to accept the fact that something here is done. You're working on accepting the fact that it's okay to be alone. It's okay to rebuild your life on your own and get clear on what you want. And that's what you're working on, okay? And even if you are in a relationship, again, I get the strong energy here of you getting back in touch with yourself, but it's going to be a choice, because some of you end up going back to something that's done. There's no value here, and you keep going back to it. And that's the major lesson that you're learning, right? Moving forward, how to accept the fact that something is done and how to completely move on from it. And it's going to be a choice, right? You know, even though I do these readings, it's a choice. You have a choice, right? Whether or not you want to continue entertaining something that really is not worth your time. And this could be anything. It doesn't have to be love, but there is something in your life that has lost value, and it's time to move on to something new. But you also need to build your confidence within yourself again to even be able to do that. And that's where you're at this time, okay? So let's get some advice for you. What's the advice? Advice for you is, commitments. You know, what's worthy of your commitment? Your biggest piece of advice is not to be generous right off the bat with people or situations. Some of you are quick to help, you're quick to jump in, you're quick to take on everybody's burdens and responsibilities. And when these people don't reciprocate to you, you end up being upset about it, okay? There's a strong energy here of, you know, I'm upset because I've given everything. I've given my whole heart and, you know, this person didn't appreciate me. Your lesson here and your advice is to heal your broken heart. Focus on yourself. Give to yourself, be generous to yourself. And when you do that, the right person and the right commitment will come along. And don't be quick to just commit to anybody, because this is what leads to pain. This is what leads to discomfort. This is what leads to hurt. So it's really important that you question whether or not committing to someone or something is worth your time. And are you willing to get hurt over this situation? Because something in your life has to show value before you can actually commit to it. You can't just jump into something. I mean, you can, but it leads to being hurt, right? To avoid getting hurt, this is about recognizing who's being generous with you, who's giving to you, who's pouring into your cup. And when you see that person doing that, that's where the green light turns on. And that's your moment and your confirmation that, you know what, this might be the one, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.